This episode of Another Great Day is brought to you by car horns. They're hard to use politely. It's Wednesday, February 14th, 2024. Happy Valentine's!
Yay!
We're glad you're here. Welcome back to Another Great Day, the podcast for interaction, creativity, and conversation. I'm Chris, and this is...
Hi everyone, I'm Geneva.
Thanks for joining us.
Today, let's dive into some interesting history.
This day in history.
Did you know that in Wales, centuries ago, young men expressed their love by crafting special wooden objects for the girls they liked?
Really? Huh, Geneva, that's interesting. These objects, I've been told, weren't just any carvings. They were symbols of affection, painstakingly made by hand. And if the girl accepted the gift, it meant the beginning of a relationship.
And these traditions didn't stop in Wales. They spread across Europe, with each region adding its own flair to the carvings.
Whoa. So it spread more than just the country of Wales. All right, Geneva. You said that it's about wooden objects. You get 3 guesses. What wooden object are they talking about? What do you think the boys in Wales, the country of Wales, were making for the girls?
Wooden objects.
They were making wooden objects. What do you make a guess of what kind of... we are currently sitting in a wooden chair. You think it was a chair?
No, like rocking chairs.
Oh.
And
Is that your first guess? First guess, rocking chair. Second guess. Go for it.
Cute wooden little animal carvings.
Ooh, little animal carvings that are cute. I love it. That is not it. Third and final guess. That's okay. I've got the answer for you if you get it wrong. All right.
Are they wooden?
You give up?
Yes.
Spoons.
Oh!
What? Can you believe it? The boys would carve special, handmade, intricate, ornate spoons. What do you think about that? What if somebody was trying to say, Geneva, will you be my Valentine? And they gave you a spoon.
Oh.
How would you feel?
Like, thank you.
Well, thank you for that. And that'll do it for this day in history. Let's move on to the question of the day. All right. Now, this is a serious question. What word... Oh, before we get too far into it, take a second. After the question is answered, pause the show. Look at people in the eyeballs if you're not driving. Talk to them. Listen. Yep, listen. In fact, that is the question. Here's the question. What words do you use to improve your listening skills? Yes, that is the question. What words do you use to improve your listening skills? Earlier, Geneva was telling me some of her tactics for listening. You want to tell us about it?
Yep.
All right, what you got?
My listening skills on class, I sit in crisscross applesauce, put my hands in my lap, looking at the teacher, focusing on what she's saying and thinking in my mind what she's saying.
Oh, you're trying to kind of process it and look and think. Interesting. Thank you for telling me about that. Is there anything else? Any other words you might use when talking to a friend or somebody you know who's trying to help listen better?
Nope.
Okay. I have a couple. And one of the things I say is, wow, that's interesting. And then I let them talk more. Or I say, I didn't know that. Can you tell me more? Or I could say something like, how'd you feel about that? And then they talk more about it. And I just try to listen and understand what they're trying to say and think. So, that is our discussion for the day. We're going to move on to the word of wisdom. Now, today's word of wisdom comes from Proverbs chapter 28, verse 2. This is the NLT version. It says, When there is moral rot within a nation, its government topples easily, but wise and knowledgeable leaders bring stability. Anybody want to read the next bit? It's really lots of chocked full of big words. If you need help, I'm right here with you.
Think of a nation it as a garden. When its moral foundation is strong, it flushes with wise leaders.
I'll help you out there. When its moral foundation is strong, it flourishes with wise leaders. All right, carry on.
Wise leaders and stable
institutions.
Institutions?
Do you even know what that word means?
What does it mean?
It means like schools or churches or a government.
But when selfishness and
arrogance
poison the soil,
then chaos can ensue. So let's try to get some wise and knowledgeable leaders to bring stability. How about that? All right. Thank you so much. That'll do it for today's episode. Hit that music and let's get out of here. We thank you for listening, for tuning in to another great day. If you like this podcast, we would ask that you rate and review it. Hit the smash like button somewhere and add it to a list. Put it in the queue. Do all those things. And then share it with a friend. But most importantly, we hope that you make it another
great
day. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you